Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Sonata. Today, we explore Baroque.
was wonderful. Everyone danced so beautifully. I wish I could dance like that.
Yeah, and wow, I never knew Frederick was that good either.
Huh? Good at what?
At the piano, of course. Weren't you watching? Didn't you see him playing? The way he played was just so amazing. Way better than any piano player I've ever heard before. It was almost like he was a real professional pianist.
What? Are you saying Frederick was playing that music? I was watching the people dancing the whole time. I didn't pay any attention to who was playing the music.
Hey, you guys! We have to go see the captain. Hurry!
See the captain?
You two need to stop calling him the captain. You should call him Prince Crescendo, for he is the Prince of Baroque.
I'll bet the captain's going to have a feast prepared to thank Frederick for playing the piano. It isn't fair if they get a head start.
Oh, so Frederick has already gone to join Prince Crescendo?
Yeah, and if we don't hurry up, they'll eat all the food.
I wonder if they're gonna feed us something really good. Come on, let's go. I don't want to miss out on that.
I thought her eyes were gonna turn into like the weird, like squinty, like closet monkey thing from Family Guy, just like ha 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 ha, I've conquered them. But that was a rather interesting cutscene. Not just the grande voce brillante thingy-majigger. What's this? It's a giant throne. I mean, that was cool. Chopin's got some real good music. You guys should listen to it on your own time. But that cutscene was interesting. Oh, okay. Because... remember, was it last episode or the episode before that where... What the hell? Oh, okay. Must have just skipped that. Where Polka was telling Frederick about how good he was at the piano. This cutscene, like, totally contradicts that because she's never heard him play before. Because if she had, she would not be so amazed by Frederick's playing of the piano at this event. Also, I like that. I guess the implication is that all of the Chopin works, performance, cutscene interlude things have been Frederick playing the piano. Like, I guess that's the implication because he was playing the music that we saw in the interlude. Oh, so they have a traditional Baroque dance. I've heard the word Baroque before. I think the first time I can remember hearing it is that... oh, we just totally went to the other side, okay. Is the... I think it's a Wii game. It was like a dungeon crawling game called Baroque. It's the first time I can remember hearing it. I know I've heard it before that, but, you know, first time. I don't fully understand what Baroque means as a musical term. I kind of get man, I'm super lost on what word I want to use. Like, I get a sense of what it is just when, like, people say Baroque, or, like, if I hear something Baroque, like, I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of understand. But I don't know the definition of it. It's like that for a lot of words. Like, sometimes people are like, what does this word mean? I'm like, dude, man, I couldn't tell you what it means. I know how to use it, I know what it implies, but I could not tell you what it means. Ah, Prince Crescendo's room. I was looking for that, just as I finished talking. How convenient.
Mr. Chopin, thank you for your stellar performance. Allow me to introduce my fiancée. This is Serenade, and the little one with her is Minuet.
Hello. I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hey, what's going on here, Salsa? They're just talking about boring stuff. I don't see food anywhere.
Well, I just thought they were probably gonna eat all the good stuff before we could get here.
There is something I wanted to tell all of you, about the position Baroque is in right now. Count Waltz is using mineral powder to convert his population into soldiers who fear nothing, not even death, to create an unstoppable army. As soon as his preparations are complete, it is almost certain that he and his armies will invade Baroque. However, if Baroque were to preemptively challenge Forte, many innocent civilians would surely get caught up in the resulting all-out war.
The suffering of innocents is one of the greatest tragedies of war. It's appalling.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Well, I thought that the solution to the problem would be to find a way to assassinate Count Waltz to avoid any other casualties. So I aided Andantino.
But you see, I am opposed to that plan. I believe assassination would be the equivalent of a declaration of war against Forte. And if we were to do that, would it not be the same kind of evil for which Count Waltz is responsible? History always repeats itself. Even if we managed to succeed in assassinating Count Waltz, another Count Waltz would appear, then another. The problem itself would still remain. If we throw all our support behind a band of rebels, I believe it will be Baroque that is disgraced in the end.
I see. And you're correct. Looking back on history, mankind does indeed repeat the same mistakes, over and over again. Someone else with evil designs will surely appear to fill the void.
If it's really as important as all that, how can people just forget about it?
It's because the passage of time allows us to forget tragic and painful events. We let them go so that we're able to continue on with our lives. Like letters written in sand and then blown away by the wind, they're all forgotten.
But there are some things we must never forget, no matter what. Tragic memories that we have to carve firmly in stone, so that the wind can never blow them away. I have a favor to ask. I understand that all of you are acquainted with Jazz? There is a message I would like you to pass on to him. It is this. Baroque can no longer provide you with any assistance. No matter how much of a tyrant Count Waltz may be, we cannot be absolutely certain that he is ever going to attack us. To attack him first would be a classic example of man's suspicious nature leading to war.
Serenade, I know in my heart that everything you've said is correct. That's why I wanted...
What is it, Captain?
Never mind. We must achieve true peace, not simply the appearance of it. But, because of the current situation with Forte, there is no way I can leave Baroque at the present time. Besides, if I were to be seen making contact with Andantino, that very thing alone could act as a trigger for war. Could you perhaps meet with Jazz and tell him for me that this struggle itself is the very thing that's leading the world into chaos?
What do you mean exactly?
You would like us to inform Andantino that Baroque can no longer provide support for its actions. Is that correct?
I'm sorry to have to ask you to do this.
Oh, is that all? Deliver a message? That's nothing. Reto and the others are probably already looking for us anyway. If we can make our way back to Retardando somehow, I'm sure we'll be able to find Jazz. No problem.
That's true, Beat. We certainly can't just stay here like this forever. Besides, I'm sure my mom is worried about me too. It's a little far, but I think we should go back to Forte.
All right then. Let's return to Retardando for now. If Allegretto and the others are all right, I'm certain that they'll be on their way there as well.
I wonder if March is holding out okay. She's totally hopeless without me around.
I have this feeling like she'll be just fine.
So, what should we do?
It looks like we'll have to cross over that mountain. It'll be pretty difficult with all the snow, but Redondo is in that direction.
Well, let's go. I'll bet Redo's at the hideout right now wondering when we're gonna show up.
No way do I want to get lost in those cold mountains. Oh, I really wish I was back in a go-go forest.
Indeed. Let's be certain we're well prepared before setting out on this journey.
And so our next destination is made clear. What's over here? I'm trying to find a shop. There's a guy selling some stuff we might want. What is this? There's monsters afoot. Oh, is the mountain path, like, literally right there? Okay, well, we're gonna piece on this for a second, then. Whoa, jiggly mountain. Sharp mountains. I think the entry to this area is the farthest I've ever been in Eternal Sonata. I definitely have not gotten past Chapter 4, because I remember Serenade vaguely. I recognize her character model, so I've clearly seen her before, but not with that much, whatever the hell. What did she say? She was turning to Allegretto? What? Searching through junk? Okay. Where would a merchant guy be? Merchant guy. You're a painterly guy. That does look really pretty. Perfect. Got a thumbnail. What is over here? I see a guy that looks like he's got a shop. There's also a train. Choo-choo. One of my favorite things when I was a kid was Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank Engine is the shit. I don't remember anything about that series, though. I remember crying in the mall in order to make my dad get me a Thomas the Tank Engine figure. Thanks to your overpriced discount. Frederick, Ebony Shaft. The BBC Shaft. That's what I wanted. Leather jacket, nah. We'll grab some elegant clothes for Polka. Anything we want. Temporary recover 1000 HP at the beginning of a turn. We're good. Anything to sell? We could sell all this old equipment I have, but screw it. Okay, anyway, items. No, that's not it. Polka. Sparkling clothes. Elegant clothes. Buffalo Hone to Ebony Shaft. What was it? Skull and Bones? Who else can use that? Looks like it's just salsa. Okay, well, there's that. And I thought we got something else. I thought we got another item from that fight with what's-his-face? Her face. Items. Well, I thought we did anyway. Anyone else see the thing that I thought we got? I thought it was like some pirate... Yeah, pirate paper. There it is. Red flowers in the cave where lava flows, taste of honey. The beast likes the taste and is at his feet. Maybe it's a hint towards something else? Well, we're going to a mountain with a bunch of lava on it, so... maybe you'll have to do there. Now, I know it's a little bit of a shorty episode, but we're going to be going through not just Sharp Mountains, but another area immediately after that. And I don't think that the Sharp Mountains are very long. So I'm going to actually end it here, as opposed to have it be like a 50-minute episode like every other goddamn episode we've had in like the past week. So, with that in mind, thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please share it with a friend and or comment telling me your thoughts on the matters at hand in today's topics. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.